Hey guys, Riley Ringgold here with Team Ringgold over at Keller Williams. If you live in Shawnee County, then most likely in the last 2 weeks you got one of these. It's a property tax evaluation notice. I've had multiple calls from multiple clients saying they're not happy with their value and how much it's raised, increasing their monthly payment in their escrow account every single month. Mine raised about $25,000 last year and $25,000 this year, so my payments are going up about $100 to $120. A lot of people have asked me what to do about this, if there's anything you can do about it, and there is. You can appeal that tax appraisal. On the back of your evaluation notice, there's a little box here that talks about the appeal process. So what you can do is you can fill this sheet out and you can send it back in. In this sheet, you'll put your phone number, you'll put dates you're available to talk on the phone, and the tax appraiser for your area will call you and have an informal on-the-phone hearing. In this hearing, they will explain how they came with the evaluation that you got. And then you'll be able to plead your case on why you think that evaluation is too high. That's where I come in. If you think your evaluation is too high, you can call me and I can work up some comps. I can pull recent solds from the area and see if those other homes that are sold support the valuation that the county gave you. Now, property values have been going up. Appreciation has skyrocketed in the last 2 to 3 years. With the low inventory we have, prices are higher. Chances are that the valuation is correct. But if I run my CMA and the valuation comes out lower, which means you can't sell the property today for what they're valuing it at, I'll give you that analysis so that whenever you talk to that tax appraiser on the phone, you'll have supporting evidence as to what your value actually is. After that phone call, that tax appraisal will send you a letter in the mail. That letter in the mail is a result of the hearing. So it's going to say, yes, they were correct, their valuation should be this. Or they're going to say, no, the valuation stands as the county provided. If that's the case and you still don't agree, there's 2 different options. Most people are going to file a small claims court with the county. This is free for single-family private residences. That hearing will still be informal and will still be on the phone, but it's the second step. Again, you just use my CMA, the evaluation that I've given you, to prove to the court that your property is not worth what the county says it's worth. The second option is to actually hire a local appraiser. In the real estate world, we work with a lot of appraisers, so if you're looking for a referral, I can certainly send you the top 3 that we use. Now, the appraiser is going to charge you for the appraisal. That's usually $450 to $550. And it's important that whenever you order that appraisal, they have to appraise it to the date of January 1. When I was on the phone with the county, they told me they had a couple people go this route, but they didn't appraise it to January 1. They actually appraised it to the date they were there on the appraisal, and those got thrown out. So you have to pay for the appraisal, you have to have it done as of January 1, and whenever you get your appraisal back, you'll send it into the county. And from my understanding, they have to accept that appraised value. Heed warning, your appraisal could come out higher than what your county tax evaluation is. Again, we've seen home prices go up, inventory is low, and you could have a higher tax evaluation from this process. From that point, if the county still hasn't agreed with your value, you can take it to the Kansas Board of Tax Appeals, and you can give it one last try to get your evaluation reduced. If you don't want to go through the process of sending this form in, you can actually call this number. I'll put it right here on the screen. This is who I just talked to. I'm currently going through the appeal process myself, so in a couple weeks when we get through with this, I'll give you guys an update of how it went. Now, there is a deadline on here of March 31st, so if you're going to appeal your tax evaluation, you've got to do it quickly. Get on the phone, call that phone number, set up your informal hearing with your tax appraiser so that you can get those results back as quick as you can. That way, if you've got to go to the next step, you still have time to do it by March 31st. Again, I'm here to help. I can give you an evaluation for free. Give me a call if you need anything.